It was the first game of the season. We played St. Francis. People played really well, especially considering we only had 2 or maybe 3 practices. Please watch this video and see if you can learn a little something. And I want to give positive reinforcement for all the excellent effort and play. Lake does a good job of getting the tip, and Al does a good job of bringing the ball up. You can see everybody's moving well and spaced well. Al does a good job of creating an opening for Musa to take a good shot. We need more aggressive pursuit of rebounds. The whole team does a great job of running back and getting set up for defense. There's good pressure on the ball. Lake's doing a good job of keeping between his man and the basket. Good stop on the penetration. Now here, as they swing the ball around, Al needs to go over the top of the screen to prevent this open three-point shot. Now you see everybody running back, and that's awesome. Everybody's in position. Now here Al forces it a little bit. It's just too congested in the middle, and Musa's not really open. Here again, the team does a very good job of running back, and Evan stops the ball. I question that call. You guys do a good job lining up for the free throw, and Evan picks up the shooter. Jack G needs to get in front of his opponent, number 4. Here there is a turnover, and the defense does a good job running back. However, if you stop right here, you see you have 4 near the basket who's not being covered, and you see the guy out on the wing who's about to get the ball. Good pressure on the ball to stop any penetration. He's driven to the middle, and great rebound by Jack. I don't think that that was a jump ball. I think it was your rebound. In this case, Lake needs to put pressure on the inbound pass. He does a good job of contesting the shot, and then Al does a great job getting a rebound. Good defense is played here, but somebody needs to pressure the inbound pass. Evan is contesting the shot, and Lake does a great job of the rebound and keeping the ball up high. Al does a great job of penetrating and scoring. As the shot goes up, Lake goes in for the rebound, but he might be a little bit too deep under the basket. Again, everybody runs back and gets into position here. Evan does a nice job going to the middle, dishing off to the open Musa, who takes a good shot. Jack should shoot that ball right back up into the basket instead of passing outside. Good open shot by Evan. Lake needs to get that rebound. On this long rebound, Evan should not try to slap it away. He should try to catch it. Nice job here by Evan and Al to switch on the screen and to put pressure on the guy with the ball. Evan does a great job here helping out with the screen. As the shot goes up, Lake and Jack do a great job of turning to get the rebound, but they're just a little bit too low underneath. In this sequence, Musa does a wonderful job penetrating, followed by a great rebound by Evan, kicking the ball back out, another good rebound, another good open shot, more rebound and hustling for the ball. Outstanding work. Here it's obvious there's confusion about who's guarding who, so the guy has a wide open shot. It's important when you come into the game to make sure you know your role. This play again illustrates a player that doesn't know their defensive assignment. Evan comes out to help, and the offensive player drives right to the basket. Bobby should have helped out there. Al does a good job of taking it to the middle, and right here, Al should have passed the ball to Evan. Here, their player makes a good head fake, and Evan falls for it. Try to stay on your feet and just put your hands up. Here you can see some good ball movement and good spacing. Notice how everybody's moving and nobody's too close to another player. During a transition like this, we need to beat them down the court to play defense. Evan does a good job coming out to put pressure on the shooter. People are going after the rebound, and Al does a good job of fighting for the ball. Great job taking it to the middle, penetrating, and scoring. Great job by Musa and Al here to put pressure on the ball so that they don't get a last-second shot off. Jack M sets a nice pick, but he's not ready to catch the ball. Great hustle here by Nick. Lake does a good job of following Nick to the basket. He would be open right here for the pass or rebound. Lake does a good job of clogging up the middle here. And Musa does an amazing job penetrating and making the layup. Notice the great hustle here. Everybody's back on defense. Jack and Lake stop the ball, which is good, but they're a little too deep for the rebound, and they need to be much more aggressive about jumping up and ripping it out of the air. Here you see Lake and Jack going for the rebound, but not blocking out, letting the other player get the rebound and then the basket. Jack G has a chance to post up here. He needs to put his hands out like he wants the ball. And Lake could come to the center here, to the opening, to post up, and he should always get his feet set before he shoots. In this play, the defense is collapsing on the ball, but failing to stop penetration to the baseline and leaving a player open underneath. Lake does a nice pick here, and Musa takes an open shot. There's good spacing of the offense, and Lake starts to go for the rebound but stops. He needs to keep going. Jack does a nice job of putting pressure on the ball. Lake gets out to contest the shot. The guys under the basket need to block out. Good rebound, Jack. Musa and Nick do a good job of getting the ball inbounds and bringing it up the court. Musa does a good job of driving to the middle and drawing the defense to him. At this point, he could have passed, and he certainly looks like he got fouled. And this is a good illustration why we need to sprint back on defense. In the end, we lost, but it was a close game. People played really hard and gave it their all. I want to see continued hustle and really aggressive rebounding. Thanks for watching.